Dogmatics, what's happening, guys? Today, um, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about Batman v Superman, what's been going on. So I pray and I hope that you guys can hear me. I was going to try to do it without the microphone, or I should say my little headset that I have here, but the um, the mic on my uh, desktop computer is still messed up. So I'm going to be taking that to the Microsoft Store on Wednesday to get that looked at to see exactly what's going on internally inside. This week has been, or I should say, from Saturday up until today has been a beautiful week for us, in regards to Batman v Superman. A lot of people got to see the advanced screening, or I should say the premiere down in Mexico on, I believe it was Saturday. Ben Affleck gets up on stage. He starts talking in Spanish, pretty much very fluently. I was very impressed in regards to the fans, what's been going on in regards to Batman v Superman. And then they did the New York premiere. And for some reason, I don't know if it was just me, but it was very hard to get to watch the premiere online. Like you just have black screen or something would pop up, to where I was like, what the hell? Why am I unable to watch Batman v Superman? But after everything was said and done, I've been looking at the reviews and everything like that from certain people that were able to see Batman v Superman. On top of that, the big hitters, and what I mean by the big hitters, from the website, like what IGN, what's the other one? Batman News. Nobody has put up an official review in regards to Batman v Superman. But I'm trying to think of her name, Grace Rudolph. I might be saying her name wrong. Grace, forgive me. She went and saw Batman v Superman at the premiere, but she was unable to do any spoilers or talk about the movie, I believe, until Tuesday, 6 p.m. So I'm going to be looking forward to that. But I am very excited about that. And just so you guys know, if I keep looking down in my cell phone, it's because I'm looking at your questions that you guys want to ask me, instead of me typing. So I'm about to start checking now. I see that I have one viewer on here, and oh, what's up, Hamza? What's going on? Yo, can you hear me? I just want to make sure you can hear me. I want to make sure that you guys are able to hear me, with this headset in my ear. If you guys are not able to hear me, then I will take it out. But yeah, I am very, very excited. I went ahead. I got my tickets for the advanced screening for Batman v Superman. So I'll be seeing Batman v Superman on Tuesday. I mean, excuse me, Tuesday. Ugh. I will be seeing it Thursday, Friday, and most likely Saturday. So the first day it's going to be me, my son, and the wife. And I'm just letting you guys know now. Let me know down in the comment section if you guys want me to do a live event on that day in regards to giving my reaction, um what I thought about the movie. I probably won't do no spoilers. If you guys want me to do spoilers in regards to Batman v Superman that Thursday, I will do spoilers. It'll just be fair game. And I know I said in my previous video, my previous live stream, that I was going to do a spoiler event and everything as soon as the movie was over, as soon as I came home, put up the laptop and start talking about Batman v Superman, about everything. But I think it's not fair for me just to come home and do a live stream and just spoil everything when people won't be able to see it until Friday or Saturday. So I want you guys to let me know down in the comment section. Do you guys just want me to go all out talking about Batman v Superman on Thursday, or wait till Saturday? So I was talking to Henza King, and I wanted to make sure that if he was able to hear me or not with these headsets. And like I said, if you guys can't hear me, then I will do my best. I will pull them out so you guys are able to hear me. Let me see. But yeah, I'm very excited because, a lot of people don't understand in regards to how epic, how amazing that this movie in regards to Batman v Superman is going to be. We're about to get something that's going to be in the making, something that has never happened before on the big, big screen. And I see that it's starting to get a little bit dark. So if you guys just hold on for a second, I'm gonna turn on the other light. That way, brightens up a little bit. All right, hold up. All right, so I hope that brightened up a little bit of something. But in regards to Batman v Superman, like I said it before, this is going to be history in the making. And so far, I've been staying up on Batman v Superman, and so far, it's been ranging from a 9 out of 7, I mean, a 9 out of 10, pretty much to a 9.7 out of 10, 10 out of 10. A lot of people are saying 11 out of 11, 11 out of 10. A lot of people are rating this movie to be the best of all time. And, a lot of people were stating that, Ben Affleck's naysayers are pretty much going to say, what? They can't say nothing, because throughout all the promos, throughout all the clips, we got to see what Ben Affleck really has in store for us. And I'm just super excited to see this because, like I stated before, I always been a Ben Affleck follower. I never doubted him. I never disliked him. I always said, let's give him a chance. You're not going to know something until you actually see it. And now that everything is starting to come out of the woodworks in regards to him, I think a lot of people now are, have transitioned to love Ben Affleck. A lot of people say, far as they got to see the premiere, they got to see the movie, that they got the interview with a couple people. A lot of people are saying now that he is the best Batman of this time. Like even through comparison to Christian Bale, a lot of people are saying he's better than him. A lot of people are saying that the fight scenes, like Mr. Wilkinson, the fight choreographer, stated that this is going to be a Batman that we never saw before. A lot of people are stating that the action sequence are awesome. One of the guys said he was so giggly, like he had goosebumps throughout his whole body because of this movie. Like one guy stated on Twitter that he was tearing up. Yeah, what's up, 3030 Network? What's going on? What's good, Rodney? What's going on, player? Uh, can you guys hear me? I just want to make sure that you guys can definitely hear me. Please let me know because I don't want to sit here and look dumb with these headphones in my ear and you guys can't hear me. But yeah, I am very excited, man. I can't wait for it. Okay, so I can hear myself. But yeah, I am very excited for this. Like I stated, man, this is going to be something in the making, man. I know that there were some TV spots, some teasers and stuff like that that had came out today in regards to Batman v Superman. The reason why I did not react to those is because I personally believe that for the most part of this week that I will not be doing any more reactions in regards to Batman v Superman because I'm just too epic. I mean, I'm just excited about it. It's going to be too epic, and I do not want to ruin anything for myself. I want to go in there surprised. I don't want to get in the habit to where if I'm doing a reaction in regards to Batman v Superman and I'm sitting there watching a movie, it's like, okay, I know what this part is. I know what's going to happen, So no more Batman v Superman spoilers, but I just want to be able to do this video to talk to you guys, to see what you guys been up to. Are you guys excited? Do you guys have your tickets by now? Because if you don't, you should have, because I told you if you didn't, you're most likely going to be asked out in regards to having your Batman v Superman tickets. So who's excited about Batman v Superman? Like I said, it's going to be epic. And thanks, 3030. That was awesome. Thanks, Rodney. Appreciate it. I'm glad you guys can hear me. What's up, Colonel? What's going on, man? Um, just so everybody knows what's been going on, Colonel, you just came in. Rodney, Hemza, you guys pretty much know what I've been talking about so far, but a lot of you guys that's just now coming in, I've been talking about Batman v Superman. Like I said, the title states for itself, Batman v Superman Talk Live event. And like I stated before, I'm very excited for this week. Tomorrow is basically my Friday for work. I'm excited for it, man. I can't wait. This is something beautiful in the making in regards to Batman v Superman. And if you guys are not excited about this movie by now, I don't know what else to tell your ass. I believe what they say, this movie could be the fastest, Batman v Superman could be the fastest movie to hit $1 billion. I'm stoked about that, because I personally think that a lot of people, a lot of people didn't take Man of Steel so well, right? And when a lot of people didn't take Man of Steel so well, it had its conflicting stories with certain people. But I think that this movie is going to make up for that to where people are going to go back and watch Man of Steel, say, "Oh, now I like it." I think a lot of people will do that. I love Man of Steel, because you got to understand you're dealing with a Superman, that didn't know nothing about his origin until pretty much he was an adult, and once he started to figure out who he was, what he was basically trying to find himself. Being a grown man and not knowing who you are, in the world and being different. I believe that this movie, he's still going to deal with some of that, but I think he's going to learn to accept his heritage in regards to his Kryptonian side. Because you got to remember, even though he's a different species and he's from Krypton, he has those human emotions. He's human inside, and I think that's what's going to be his biggest weakness in Batman v Superman. That Superman cares so much because, like Henry Cavill, like everybody stated, if Superman wanted to with one punch destroy Batman, and I'm 100% on board with that. So, oh damn, man, shit. All right. Uh, a lot of people think that Frank Miller is too much. Okay, so 3030 said a lot of people think that Frank Miller is too much of an influence on this movie, Batman v Superman. What do I think about it? And do you agree or disagree on that premise? Me personally, I think that in regards to Frank Miller influencing, Batman v Superman to a certain extent, okay, 3030. And I believe that, in regards to the armor, that is heavily Frank Miller. In regards to the bat symbol, you know, heavily. The whole outfit is heavily on Frank Miller. But again, I don't think that Frank Miller, in regards to them fighting, I don't think that's heavily based on Frank Miller. And I know a lot of people might disagree, but hear me out. The reason why I say that is because this is dealing with, Superman appearing in Man of Steel, and then 18 months later, the government hasn't been doing anything about Superman and Superman's actions. So, Wayne Financial had fell down. Dozens of people have died. People he cared about, his friends and everything. So Batman's taking it upon himself to approach Superman about that. They don't know each other. They never crossed paths before until now. So to a certain extent, yes, but for the most part, I want to say maybe out of 100%, Frank Miller's influence, 40%. And that's a lot, but 40%. All right. I'll share in the holiday here on the 24th. Okay, Colonel. Oh, that's awesome. All right. All right, Rodney. Yes, you're right. In the comic book, when in the Dark Knight, where you saw Batman pretty much. Oh, what's good, Reckless? When you saw Batman pretty much have a heart attack, Batman ended up not dying. Batman ended up, who was it? Robin uh, ended up coming to the grave site. You saw Superman's face real swollen. And from his fight with Batman, as Superman was walking away, paying respects to Bruce, he heard a heartbeat. And you got Robin at the gravesite with a shovel digging him up. And as they were digging him up, uh, uh, they they went down into like an underground cave, and Bruce Wayne was setting up everything, getting ready to train his followers for what's about to come. And I believe that was Batman: The Dark Knight, with Superman. So yeah, Batman actually didn't die. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, so like I stated, Roddy Rod, if you You have to watch The Dark Knight when, like I stated before, when Superman and Batman are going at it. It's awesome because Oliver had one arm. He was old as hell, long white hair. What is it? Diana went back to Themyscira. Uh, Hal Jordan, he left the planet, and basically Superman was working for the government trying to stop Batman. So who else died? Somebody died. I can't remember who died, but that movie was epic. Yeah, I saw the last episode. Well, not the last episode, I should say, but yes, I saw The Walking Dead last night. That was crazy, man. She got that bone arrow dead in her eye, and as she was talking, like it didn't hit her yet. Like, damn, I've been shot. But as she started slurring, I was like, oh my god, right on the train tracks. And if you guys remember, um, oh my god, what's his name? Daryl does not like walking the train tracks because you can get ambushed. I guess they figured that was a shorter way. Nobody was going to come out. But man, when they came out, man, oh my god. And what is his name? Oh my god, I can't think of his name. The one guy that bit the one guy's dick. What is his name? Oh my god. It's not coming to me, but it was funny as hell because he was like, you can go right behind there. He's right hiding right behind the barrels. And he went to go over behind the barrels to check him. He was like, oh, started biting. Oh man, yeah, I was cracking up last night, but I enjoyed last night's episode. Okay, all right. Now, let me see, Colonel, are you talking about? What is what the joke? What do you think? Yo, what's up, Ty? What's going on? What do you think? Okay. Now, in regards to the Joker, right? They were going around stating now the Joker and the Riddler were actually going to be in Batman v Superman, but Zack Snyder stated he was talking to Chris Terrio as they were writing the script, and they didn't want to overcrowd this movie. I don't want to say overcrowded because this movie is actually really not that crowded, from all the reviews and stuff that's coming out so far. But what he was saying was that he wanted to add the Joker and the Riddler into this movie, but he didn't. He wanted to wait for a later time. So I guess he said that we're going to get reference of them to show that they are relevant, to show that they are in fact in existence, but we won't physically see them. That's what Zack Snyder said in regards to the Joker being in Batman v Superman. All right, and let me see. All right, and let me see. All right. And 3030, Eric, what do you think about Superman's more rugged demeanor in this movie interpretation of Superman? And what do you think will be the major conflict Lex will have with them? Okay. I personally think that the major conflict in regards to Lex having with them, because just like I said, and it's pretty much spoilers in regards to this movie, Jesse Eisenberg was in an interview, right? And while he was in this interview, he told them, he said, Lex Luthor knows everything about Batman. Lex Luthor knows everything about Superman. And, I believe when you saw Superman kneeling and you had Lex Luthor going to touch him, I believe that he kidnapped Lois at that point and told Superman, if you do not start this fight between the Bat, I will kill her. And I think that's what was holding him by the ropes. And this is a spoiler alert for those of you. There's also a rumor going around that Lex Luthor kidnapped Clark's mom, but in regards to the Superman, I being honest, I personally like this Superman. I think that in regards to his demeanor and stuff like that, you got to think about it from both sides. Batman on one side thinks he's right, thinks he's doing the right thing, and you got Superman thinks he's right, thinks he's doing the right thing in regards to stopping, in regards to fighting each other. They both think that they're doing the right thing. All right. Yo, Kador, Kador Prince. I'm gonna tell you something about that, right? And do we think? Do I think we're going? Okay, okay, okay. All right, hold up. All right, all right. Reckless told me, do I think we're going to see the Flash in a movie? All right, hold on for that. Hold that thought. Okay, now this is what I heard. Okay, I heard that the Flash from the future. Okay, the Flash in the future. Now this is a spoiler alert. All right, but yo, I swear to you guys, no lie. I was going to do a video about this yesterday. But like I stated before, I didn't want to do nothing. I tried not to do anything in regards to Batman v Superman. If you guys noticed within the last couple of days, I tried to fall back a little bit. But answering your question, they stated that the Flash from the future comes to the past to show Bruce Wayne, or should I say Batman, the images of the future with Darkseid taking his mind and everything like that. Oh my God. It didn't get too much into detail, but they said that the Flash is apparently supposed to go through time, come back to the past, and reveal that nightmare image that we saw. So that's going to be sick, man. I'm telling you. Do I think that, okay, and this is, okay, Reckless asked me, even though it was pretty much the same question, do I think we're going to see the Flash in the movie? Yeah. I think so. I think we're gonna see. I think we'll see him, in the movie. I think he'll make his cameo, running through time, showing Bruce, the what's going on, show him the Flash, show him the future, and then he takes off back to his timeline. So yeah, that's gonna be hot. All right. So Ty Tips just asked me, what do let me see, what do you recon of Aquaman's words as an awesome experience for Um, I know Rodney. Me too. I hope he is too. Um, I don't know. That's gonna be real tricky, Aquaman and experiment with Lex Luthor and stuff like that. That's gonna be very interesting. I really don't know, but like I said, only time will tell. Okay, when Thursday comes, all of our answers, if we're paying attention, will be revealed. And just before we go on to something else, I need you guys' honest answer. On Thursday, let me see. The movie for me is probably going to be over around like 11, somewhere around there. Do you guys want me to do uh, a live event as far as my reaction to the movie and spoiling everything, or should I wait until Friday night or Saturday? So please let me know with that. Like I said, I want to be fair, and I'm coming to you guys, and I want you guys to give me your honest opinion. If you guys all agree that you guys want me to do a live event reaction to the Batman v Superman on Thursday, your wish is my command. But I need your honest opinion. If you guys think, if everybody's going to go that Friday, you guys think I should do it that Saturday morning, to where everybody pretty much had enough time to go see the movie, and it's basically me not spoiling everything. I gave everybody pretty much enough time to go see the movie. So you guys let me know. You guys want me to do it Thursday or Friday? Because I can't wait for it, man. This movie is going to be so epic. Okay, Aquaman's going to be hot, and apparently, from what and this comes from Reckless said he don't know about Aquaman, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Apparently, the role of Aquaman being in this movie, everything is supposed to be okay. That everything's going to lead up to where we are going to see him. Apparently, when we saw him standing there with the trident in the picture, and it said "Unite the Seven" and everything like that. Oh, I'm grounded. But anyway, I'll get to that in a minute. But what do you call it? Apparently we're going to see him. Apparently, he's going to have blonde hair, and I'm super excited for it. Him and Zack Snyder not too long ago tweeted a photo of those two, and you got to see the new Aquaman suit. You got to see the new Flash suit. You got to see the new Aquaman with a Aquaman, Batman, yeah, and the Flash. I didn't see anything in Wonder Woman. I just see Wonder Woman. Apparently, that's already in the making, so I'm excited about that. Saturday, all right. Wait till Friday. I'm going to go see that movie, Zach. All right, I am not grounded. Okay. All right, so pretty much, all right. So far, all right. Rodney said wait to do it, and okay. So Kadar asked me, how do I think Cyborg will be introduced? How do I think Cyborg would be introduced? That's a tricky one. Me personally, okay. I think Cyborg is going to be introduced. I think he'll already probably be Cyborg. Like he'll be laying down, and you guys got to remember this. Cyborg was made. Oh my God, what is that movie? Okay, if you guys remember Justice League War, Cyborg was made through the technology pretty much from Darkseid. So I think we will see him. Let's say, let's say he's somewhere hidden, and then we'll probably get a glimpse of him trying to open up something. I don't know. It's real hard. I don't know because this Batman v Superman is going to focus on with Doomsday and dealing with you know um how should I say it? It's going to be dealing with I don't know, man. This is very interesting. Wow. I don't know. I don't have an answer right now. Well, I really don't. I don't have an answer right now. All right. What's up, Chris? What's going on, player? Yo, my boy Chris Belly, man, he crazy, man. What up, player? What's going on, man? Man, ain't nobody gonna play you. I just gave you your shout out, didn't I? I hope that we'll see Green Lantern too, but I will be more comfortable. Let's say after everything is said and done at the end of Batman v Superman, and when that's said and done at the end of the movie, a portal, a portal opens up, and then I would rather see like Darkseid's laser beam, his I would rather see his laser, end up hitting somebody or something, and then you got Green Arrow. I said Green Arrow. Wow, you got Green Lantern coming down from the sky. You got the Flash running real fast, standing next to him. Like I want the whole Trinity. I want everybody to be like set up. I want to see Aquaman rise from the water. I want to see all that, man. I want to be able to be so pumped up that I'm leaving out of that movie theater like, God damn, right now, this is the best movie of 2016. And so what I'm gathering right now, it is. So I'm super excited. Yo, I ain't played you, man. I gave you a shout out. Get out of here, Chris. All right. So, right. I think he'll be introduced last. I think it'll be last, but I wanted, like I stated before, I think once everybody's defeated, then that, like I said, they all like Zack Snyder said, even though Doomsday's in the movie, there is a bigger and greater threat that's going to oppose to mankind, and let's just say Darkseid does make an appearance. All right, let's just go with that. Darkseid makes his appearance, and while he's making his appearance, let's just say the way they introduce Cyborg is somehow through the fighting he gets damaged from some debris or from a parademon or something like that. And once he gets damaged, the metal, somehow rebuilds him, to where he has like pretty much the technology from Darkseid and stuff like that. And then he shows up, a parademon flies at him, and all of a sudden he disintegrates them, and he comes down, he flies right next down to Superman or Wonder Woman or somebody. So, maybe that's how they introduce Cyborg. I don't know. Like I said, it would be amazing to see exactly how they do it. Okay, so What actor would I love to see play? What actor would I love to see play Green Lantern? Um, I think I would have to go with hmm, Isra Alba. I would like to see him play Green Lantern. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll go with that. I'll go with Isra Elba. Have him play Green Lantern, and then somebody for Hal Jordan. Now, I want to see both of them. I want to see John Stewart and Hal Jordan. And I want Hal Jordan to already be in existence. I want him to be already a Green Lantern. So, um, damn, who would be a good? Well, I don't know. Let's see. Um, all right. So Rodney just asked me, who do I think is better, DC or Marvel? Me personally, I want to say both. Like me personally, I love them both. But who has the worst villains? DC. Who has the most popularity superheroes? Right now, Marvel owns that throne. But you got to remember, Superman and Batman has the most iconic symbols throughout the world, and they're the most recognizable. But for me, I'm 50-50 when it comes to that shit. I love them both. I got DVD Blu-rays for each and every one of them. I love the competition right now, Rodney, what they're doing in regards to DC and Marvel, bashing each other, putting their movies out, trying to see who is the best, because DC had that throne a long time ago, and then Marvel came and snatched it, and now DC has something to prove, to get that crown back. So I'm super excited. But to say who I love better, I'm going to have to go with 50-50. I know that's not a fair answer, but that's the only answer that I have right now. Well, thank you, Desiree. I can't wait for Batman v Superman either. So it's going to be good. Thanks, honey. So, like I said, it's going to be awesome. So now, what I want to know is, what team are you guys voting for? Are you team Batman? Are you team Superman? Or are you team Wonder Woman? And I know the ladies are going to say they team Wonder Woman. And you know what? That's not a bad thing, because the women don't have a female superhero. All the men have all of them. Iron Man, Tony, I said Tony, Iron Man, Thor, Superman, Batman, Aquaman, Flash, we got them all. Rhodey, we have them all. A woman doesn't have a superhero to look up to like we do. So I think it's going to be even better for the females to get out there and have them involved in a lot of these movies. And you know what? And I don't give a damn what nobody say. If they come out with if they come out with a female movie, it's going to be because of Wonder Woman. She's going to set all standards for this movie. And when she does that, that's going to open up the doors for all women superheroes to come out, like Power Girl. What is the other one? Have Pepper Potts from Iron Man, have her wearing the Iron Suit. This is going to open up something very beautiful, man. And I hope that, you know, that they do something like this, because that's going to be very exciting. I can't wait. Yes, the Red Hood was DC. The Red Hood was actually Jason Todd. Everybody thought that, and now in that movie, I cannot think of that movie with Batman in it, but the building had blew up. Jason Todd ended up blowing out of the building, hitting the snow, and when he ended up hitting the snow, he got up. Who was it? He was dead. Excuse me. Yes, he was dead. But Ra's al Ghul, they put him in the Lazarus pit, and he ended up coming back. He was messed up, man. He was messed up. And then what do you call it, Eric? He put on the mask, and then he started running around and doing all destructive things. And then at the last minute, everybody, the Joker, Batman, Jason, everybody was in that room. And Jason was like, all you had to do, he's like, I forgive you, Bruce, for not saving me, but to let him live. How can you let him live? And Batman was like, you think it's that easy? Do you know how many times that I thought of killing him? Basically, Batman was basically saying, if I kill him, I am no better than him. So that's when basically pretty much, Jason was getting ready to shoot Joker. Batman threw a batarang, messed up Jason's hand, grabbed Jason. They both went out the building. The building blew up. That was the end of the Joker. So yes, the Red Hood is DC. Let me see. Okay. Superman all the way. Batman, Superman, Team Bat. I heard she was badass in the movie, but I heard she was badass too, boo. And I can't wait, Des. We're gonna have so much fun, Des, on that day. I'm telling you. Batman is okay. So Colonel said Batman is the darkness. Batman is badass. Batman is amazing. Batman is everything. Ha ha ha. And I hope we get to see. I hope we see Katana in the future, though. That would be hot. Well, we are going to see her. Isn't Katana in she's in Suicide Squad, isn't she? I could have sworn she is. But yeah, Katana's in Suicide Squad. I could have sworn Katana's in. I thought, yeah, I think she is Reckless. I think Katana's in. I think she's in Suicide Squad. Oh, you talking about Grant that plays on the CW? Is that what you're talking about? Let me see, Grant. Yeah, Suicide Squad. Yeah. Yeah, okay, she is in the movie. I knew it. Grant, are you talking about Garrett from the CW's Flash? Are you talking about him? About the crossover? Because I'm trying to tell y'all right now, I saw the sneak peek. The Flash and her were standing side by side, and it was like, on your march, get set, go. And when they took off, all you just saw the lightning and like the red and blue, like they were just blurs when they were taking off. That was just a teaser, man. It was awesome. If I can find that clip, I will put it down in the description box after this video. But oh my God, it was fat as hell, man. Okay, yeah, yeah, Colonel. I'm telling you right now, the crossovers, they are happening, and I believe you said the Flash, Supergirl, Arrow. Yes, they are doing their crossovers. I saw the clip, man. I am telling you, I saw the clip. It was awesome, man. They were doing their race. You know how when Superman and the Flash is called what is it, Speed Demons, from the '90s, Superman, The Adventures of Superman, the animated series. I think that episode was called Speed Demons. And when the Flash and everybody, the Flash was like, I bet you I can run circles around this big guy. And the Flash was running around real fast and everything like that. And then Superman put his one hand out and he's like, save it for the race. And that was the man who could circle the globe 100 times. That will be declared the fastest man alive. They're doing that pretty much in their crossover. I can't wait for it, man. I, I don't think. Yeah, it would be funny, but I don't think we're going to see Cosmic Boy in that one. I don't think so. Oh yeah, I told you. Yo, did you check? Yo, Colonel, did you check out the little clip that they showed when they were getting ready to take off? When they said on your marks, cassette, or no, was it? I think it was like 1, 2, 3, or it might have been on your marks, cassette, go. I know I might have been paraphrasing a little bit there, but man, they took off, man. It was epic. Did you check out that clip? If you haven't, check out that clip. Yeah, I can't wait neither, man. That's gonna be hot. What I want to try to do too, I know I stated this before, once I can get my kids to be quiet and settle down, I want to try to do a live event when that starts in regards to Supergirl and the Flash. As I'm watching it, I know your guys, what do you call it? I'm gonna mute my TV so we don't hear no commercials or nothing like that. But what I'll try to do is while we're watching it, talking to you guys like I'm doing now, messaging you guys and actually watching it and enjoying it. So I will definitely let you guys know that if I'm going to do that or just do a review, the following day about the episode. But I want to try to do that. That'll be awesome. I know, man. It just gives you chills, man, just by seeing them, man. Just by seeing her and him sitting right there, and she knows who his identity is because they showed them to sitting down. It looked like I want to say it looked like Team Arrow's bunker. They were all sitting down at the table. Well, not the table, but the Flash was sitting down like this. And instead of him having the mask on, he just had it laid back, and she's standing right next to him. So either he crosses into her world, I mean, not her world, but he crosses over into her town, or she goes to his turf. I can't remember, but I'm super excited about it, man. Can't wait. All right. Now, Colonel just asked me, what do I think about the Luke Cage trailer? And yes, I did see the Luke Cage's trailer on Netflix. Excuse me, I did see that trailer. Me personally, looked a little cheesy. I'm just gonna be real with you. Like it didn't make me go, oh snaps, oh snaps. Now maybe if it was Power Man, I mean I said Power Man. Wow. Maybe if it was like Iron Fist or somebody, I would have rather seen Iron Fist than seeing Luke Cage. That's just me being personal. Personally, I think it looked a little cheesy to me. That's just me being honest. I understand that it's a little mini TV series and stuff like that on Netflix, and who, like I said, looks can be deceiving. You just don't know. Who knows? That could be, the best TV miniseries on Netflix. But as of right now, it made me say, I don't know. It looked a little cheesy. I'm gonna be real with you, man. I mean, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? What's up, Observer? What's going on with you? Why are you tired of buying new clothes? Oh, oh yeah, 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 yeah. I forgot. I forgot. Yeah, that's what he said when they all started shooting them with the bullets and stuff like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I forgot about that part. Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I like I stated before, looks can be deceiving. I just hope that I'm proved wrong. I will check it out. Yes, I will. But I'm just gonna be honest. When I watched that episode, I was just like, like I'm being honest with you. I can't lie. Like I would have rather seen him do, Iron Fist. I think that would have been hot. Seeing him doing his chi. He just sitting there like, he got the red scarf. I mean the yellow scarf on, got the green, little spandex outfit on, and he just sitting there. You know what I mean? Just like this, focusing on his chi, and all of a sudden you just see him go boom, and then like his whole hand just just start glowing. That would have sealed the deal. I'm telling you. I think they should have did that. Me personally. Reckless. I'm being honest with you, dude. I couldn't tell you, man. I don't know. All we had to do is just wait and find out, man. Anything could happen. Anything. 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 As of right now, out of 100% reckless, 45% maybe. Honestly, honestly, Colonel, I have not seen the comic. I have not seen that comic, Civil War Two. Um, no, I have not seen that comic, Captain Marvel versus Iron Man. I have not seen that comic, bud. Honestly, no. And I got a comic board. I said comic board. I got a comic book shop right up the street from my house. To where I could have probably taken the time, when I'm not working or something like that, to go up there and try to check it out. You know, they just opened like a couple months ago, maybe a year ago. Still have not been in there. I want to start getting back into that. You know, I used to have like back in the late 90s, like in the early, or I should say to the mid, maybe late 90s. If you guys remember when Dragon Ball Z was on the VHS, you actually had Shimron and you had the characters and stuff like that. And I used to have, you know, certain parts of those VHSs. I still have a couple of them at my mom's house, but some of them got misplaced, some of them got lost. I used to collect a little bit of comics and stuff like that, but I was into like the Pokemon cards and stuff like that, getting it in, battling it out. But for the most part, you know, a lot of things have changed since then. But I have not seen that comic though, that comic book. Honest, I haven't seen it. So what I want to know for you guys, right? What have you guys been up to? What you guys been doing? How's everybody been, you know, how's everybody been doing, man? You know, I'm glad to see everybody. It seems like, you know, talking with everybody seems like they're doing okay. Everybody's alive, right? You know, so I think that's the most important thing to reflect on that. We all here, we all breathing, you know, so I personally think, you know, like I state every time, man, if you guys notice, you know, when I don't do reaction videos every day, you know, a lot of you guys know that, you know, with my job and stuff like that. Yo, Rodney, Dragon Ball Z was our shit, man. Okay, so that comic book store has been open for a couple months. All right, so I'm glad to see Spider-Man and Civil War 2. All right, so now just like just like Colonel said, let's not distract ourselves from what the theme what we were talking about, Batman v Superman. What are what is what are you guys expecting out of Batman v Superman? What do you guys want to see? You know, yeah, a lot of you guys ask me what do I want to see, what I hope I want to see, but I think it's time for me to give back and start asking you guys, what do you guys hope to see? What do you guys, you know, what do you guys want out of Batman v Superman? Do you guys just want to do you guys just want to go there for a good well, we all want to go there for a good time, but do you guys actually want to go out there and say Zack Snyder is the man for the job? This is something that I always wanted, what I always been looking for. What do you want to gain out of Batman v Superman? That's right. I got every Dragon Ball Z episode. I have which one do I have? I at my mom's house because they used to come in like when you used to turn them on the back of the VHSs, they would tell you the episodes broken down. And I want to say I'm at the halfway, almost full point, but I can't find the rest of them. So I would probably have to go to like eBay or something like that to try to go gain those because back in the day, if you went to the Plymouth Meeting Mall, was it the Plymouth Meeting Mall? I think it was the Plymouth or the King of Prussia Mall. I want to say Plymouth. When you used to go to the yeah, it was Plymouth Meeting Mall. They used to have the animation store there of every animation that you can think of. King of Prussia has it, but King of Prussia doesn't have the Dragon Ball Z VHS anymore. Try to find it. That's something like a collectibles item. But they used to have everything you could ask for in regards to Dragon Ball Z. And who said that? Kandar Price said the rise of the DC universe. That's hot, man. I'm telling you. Okay, so Ruel Ruel Rodriguez said great dialogue between Clark and Bruce. Fight scene, solid intro to Wonder Woman. A great setup for Justice League. That's all from me. Very good. I want the first, the second, and the third act to be on point. I don't when I see Ben Affleck, I don't want him. And you got to understand, we haven't seen the movie yet. Nobody has seen this movie yet. But I don't. I want to go in there being like, that's the Bruce Wayne. What I've always been saying. I don't want to go in there and look at him and say, damn, I think he's trying a little bit too hard. No, I want him to go in there like it's natural, like he is Bruce Wayne. Like I want to go in there and be like, God damn it, I want to put on my goddamn Batman mask and my Superman cape and jump off a goddamn building because I want to be able to believe that they are actually Batman and fucking Superman. I don't want to go in there and be like, damn, you know, because I have a lot riding on this too. I've pretty much praised these people since the beginning of all this, and I just don't want to walk out of there disappointment. And so far, the dialogue between Alfred and Bruce Wayne, Ben Affleck, Jeremy Irons, shut it down. And I just want that to be in the movie. I just don't want to be a big letdown. That's all. I already told you that's about the shirts where to go. Stop. I'm super excited about it, man. Like I want to be able to I want to walk out of that movie and say, damn, Zack Snyder did it. He finally gave us something that we all been asking for, that we all been waiting for. Now, when I walk out of there, like I stated before, I'm 50-50 when it comes to Marvel and DC. I want to be able to leave that movie theater and say, Marvel got a problem. Marvel got to step their game up. Marvel got to do something to pull something out of your hat because if he directed, if Zack Snyder, if the way how good that he directed this movie, if he does this to the Justice League and does it even better, Marvel got a problem. You know, that's how I want to leave the movie theater. I want to be able to leave the movie theater, go to sleep, wake up the next day, go see it again, and say, you know what, I'm gonna go see it again. That's how I want to do it. I saw the Avengers Age of Ultron twice. I saw the Avengers first movie about 5 times, so it's going to be very exciting. So this is going to be a busy week for me. I am super excited, guys. And I hope that all you guys are excited about it. Now, see, my boy Rodney said that he ain't a fan of Big Ben. Where I come from, where we come from, we call those haters. My boy being a hater. Ben Affleck's going to be fine, Roddy Rod. Trust me, man. He's going to be just fine because all it is now is just a big waiting game. Hopefully, he can do his thing. I'm super excited, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. You know what? I almost forgot about Jesse Eisenberg. God damn. But you know, like I always stated, I did a video a couple about almost well, yeah, shit. I did a video about almost a year ago in regards to Jesse Eisenberg when they first released him, when he had a bald head, and I said, man, he looks menacing. I was like, he looks awesome. I was praising him, and a lot of people was like, no, no, oh my god, no, he's gonna suck. So far, and like I stated, these could just be rumors for now, but so far, all of the reviews in regards to last night, everybody is saying that he played the hell out of Lex Luthor, like he knocked the ball out of the ballpark. So like I said, we don't know nothing until we check it out. So I hope he does a good job too. I hope he puts a lot of doubt in everybody, and restore everybody's faith in him. Like I want everybody to be able to look at Jesse Eisenberg and say, that's a good Lex Luthor. To whereas if they try to hire somebody else as Lex Luthor, no, we want Jesse Eisenberg. Nah, get that out of here. That's how I want Jesse Eisenberg to be looked at. That'd be awesome. Yeah, that's right. So, like I said, this. What's up, Super Trailers? What's going on, man? Are you ready for Batman v Superman? So, are you ready for Batman v Superman, Super Trailers? You know what I mean? I hope you are. Now, see, here's a hater right here. We got another hater. Zach, you are a hater. All right. And ladies and gentlemen, that's my brother-in-law. He's awesome. Please show him some support on his YouTube channel. He's a good dude, man. He does the gaming. Him's a king, and I believe Zach. They were getting ready to battle through the Yu-Gi-Oh cards and stuff like that. Um, like I said, guys, show him some support. He's cool as shit. You know, he does the live stream video gaming and stuff like that. He's awesome with his stuff. Um, but I hope. Let me see. And all right, Super Charlie got his tickets. All right. Yeah, Zach. Yeah. Yeah, that's my brother-in-law, you know. So but yeah, I'm super excited, man. This is gonna be a tremendous week for me, you know. Um what else? What else? What else? What else? I don't know, man. Like I just been sitting here. Oh, let me see. So Randy Butternubs, Henry Cavill's teeth are all messed up in the new trailer. Like I stated before, I'm not going to watch any new trailers because I do not want to spoil anything. Spoil for myself. I just want to be able to relax and wait till Thursday. Everything up to this point, you know, and I just want to go off topic. Every review, every comment, you know, within the last year and some change in regards to Batman v Superman. I want to say thank you to you guys because you guys got me up to that point in regards to views, subscribers, you know, and I cannot ask for better people. And I know I've said this time and time again, but I think that it's good that you guys get to hear it from me live and what do you call it, instead of me, you know, putting up my tripod, making a video, uploading it, putting up. Some of you guys be able to see it, some of you guys aren't able to see it. And when I do tell you guys, hey, I put it up at this point, oh man, you know, it's been a while since I've been on YouTube, you know, so I want to be able to let you guys know live. And like I said, if it wasn't for you guys, I would not be sitting here doing a live stream. You guys mean the world to me. I appreciate everything that you guys have done for me, you know, and I hope that you guys are going to go check out Batman v Superman. I hope you guys enjoy it. This is going to be a very, very beautiful week for us. I'm telling you, this movie is going to make history. I had a dream about Batman v Superman making history. To be matter of fact, I was sleeping in bed, and all of a sudden, in my dream, it was like Batman v Superman got the 1 billion in like 4 days. It was at 1 billion, you know, something like that. But it was awesome. Yeah, I remember when Ben Affleck, excuse me, when Zack Snyder first put that picture up in regards to um, Ben Affleck as Batman standing next to the Batmobile. I immediately was like, "Yo, that's hot." But then when they did the close up on his face, that blew me the hell away. I was like, "Damn, that looks like straight out of the goddamn comic book. That's straight up Arkham Knight, man." Look, I ain't lying. I'm gonna show y'all something. Let me see if I can pull this up. Hold up, hold up, hold on. Just so y'all can see which one I'm talking about. Let's see. Put this. Look at this. Hold up. Look at that. You know, ever since Zack Snyder released that photo, and every time, you know, when a new iPhone, of course, and stuff like that came out, you know, you had to upload all your stuff to your iTunes, and boom, I got my screen right back. that has been my background in regards to my cell phone, because a lot of people always ask me, well, Eric, you named your son after Kal-El. I mean, after Superman, you named him Kal-El. It seemed like you're showing Ben Affleck's Batman more praise and not Superman. Well, I was like, well, look, let me tell you something. you know I told everybody when I did all of my videos, Superman up here, Batman about right there. Superman and Batman are pretty much close. But the reason why I am right now rooting for Batman a lot more right now is because I want to be able to see Ben Affleck do good. A lot of people still put him down a little bit, but I want to be able for him to shut up all the naysayers, to where all the naysayers say, "We're sorry, Ben Affleck. We're sorry. We made that mistake." That makes, that will not only make him feel good, but that would make me say, "Damn, see, that's what everybody get for judging somebody without knowing exactly what's going to happen or how's it going to pan out. Give it a chance." Because Henry Cavill already established himself as Superman in the Man of Steel, regardless of the controversy, regardless if they liked it or if they liked it or if they didn't like it. He is still the best Superman of this time, of this generation. So that's why I show a lot more praise to Batman than Superman, because Henry Cavill already established himself. Now we're just looking for Ben Affleck to do that, and so far the reviews are saying that he has done it, that he is the best Batman, that he is even better than Christian Bale's Batman. I swear to you guys not. Like, wow, this is going to be an incredible year. So, dun, dun, dun. Yo, Rodney, I'm telling you, Ben's going to have you go, shh, I got this. I'm trying to tell you. He is going to be the greatest Batman, Zach. I'm trying to tell you, he's going to be the greatest Batman. Yo, well, I'm trying to tell y'all, everything. Oh, right, 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 right. A lot of people didn't are and let me see. Super Trevor said that a lot of people has their favorite Batman. You are right. Everybody has their favorite Batman. Everybody has their own opinion. I go based off of the performance, the emotion. Like, I want to be able, like, when I see a Batman movie, I want to be able to feel what he's going through. I want to be able to understand him psychologically. I want to be able to be like, damn, Batman broken inside. It's not. It's a difference between knowing, and actually feeling it. I want to be able to feel his pain. I want to be able to feel that. He lost his mom and dad that were gunned down in front of him. I want to be able to feel that hopelessness, and then to see a hopeless man rise from the ashes to become the Cape Crusader and take down the foes. I want to be able to see, damn man, I want to be Batman so bad. Like, I want to be able to feel that. That's going to be awesome. Right? I want to feel that emotion. That's what I want out of this movie, out of these characters. I want to feel that emotion from, if I was put in his position, I want to feel that emotion. That's like, if something like that happened in real life or something, whatever, I know what to do. That's what I want to feel. Uh, Please, Zach, Batman and Superman down here, cause and you know what? Heath Ledger was the man. Heath Ledger, all right, let me tell you something. In regards to playing the Joker right now, all right, we got Jared Leto. We haven't seen Jared Leto's performance, his full performance as the Joker. Okay. Heath Ledger's performance, We got to see him as the Joker. We got to see him perform. We got to see him do things with that character that no one has ever seen anybody do with the Joker before. And he had untapped potential with the Joker. Like he got to the point what we all wanted to see from a Joker, but he didn't tap into that power, I should say, to fully unleash him on this world. I'm talking about have his own standalone movie, bringing him to the Batman v Superman due to his short and untimely death. May Heath Ledger rest in peace. But I believe, me personally, I believe that Jared Leto is going to tap into that well and unleash this Joker that we never saw before. It's going to pick up pretty much, even though Heath Ledger's Joker and Jared Leto's Joker are different, but they're one and the same. Just like Bale's Batman and Ben Affleck's Batman, they're different, but one and the same. So that's going to be very interesting. I am super excited. I believe Jared Leto is going to give us a goddamn Joker that we never saw before. I'm being honest with you guys. About it. I'm being honest with y'all, man, because this Batman v Superman movie is going to smash those records. I'm telling y'all. Yeah, this is going to be amazing. This is going to be amazing. This is going to be something special. I'm telling y'all, something special, something very special. I'm telling y'all right now, Batman v Superman is going to be something special. Okay, now. Okay, not into the look of the Suicide Joker, right? But like I stated before, we got to see, and this is going to Zach. We got to see Heath Ledger's performance as the Joker, but I believe you know for what he did, for what he presented to us was something special. But I personally believe he did not have the chance, because of his short, untimely death, to tap into that power, into that power, and unleash his full potential as the Joker in his own standalone movie to say, "Yo, can't nobody touch him." And right now, Jared Leto has not had that chance to sit up there and say, "Okay, now we can say who's the best Joker." What we got to see in some previews and stuff like that. I'm gonna be honest with you, and can't nobody say this. So far in the Suicide Squad, the second Suicide Squad trailer, when Jared Leto was like, "I can't wait to show you my toys," and started slapping him on the face. That's awesome. That line was perfect. But I want to be able to see that psychoticness. I want to be able to see that deranged, that craziness. Now, if Jared Leto can tap into that and unleash that, and not be too much, but just enough for me to say, now we got some competition. That's all I want. That's all I want. All right. Well, like Super Trailers. All right. This is what Super Trailers said. Super Trailers said Heath Ledger brought a more psychotic and murderous Joker, while Jack Nicholson's Joker was just crazy. That's true. But if you think about it, Heath Ledger's Joker was crazy, psychotic, murderous. And he took all those elements, even from Jack Nicholson's crazy Joker, he took those elements and made him the same, but evolved him. You understand what I'm saying? That's all I want Jared Leto to do. Take the elements, that the Joker has always been, and evolve it and make it your own. Make it something beautiful, something special. To where's you can't be compared to. You understand what I'm saying? Keep everything one and the same. Just like I stated before with Ben Affleck's Batman. Don't change Batman, you know, but make him your own in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like keep his um keep Batman who he is the same, but mold it a little bit. Make it your own. That's all I want. That's all I want. Make it your own, but keep the reference the same. That's it. Bam. And you know what, Zach? I'm glad you said that because the producer, I'm trying to think, Warner Brothers, oh my God. I'm gonna try to find it for you, and I will message you the link personally so you can check it out. But they were talking about actually making Suicide Squad rated R, you know, but they went ahead and they said, well, we have always been a PG-13 type of team, we're just going to keep it, PG-13 at this time. I was never told that anything's going to change from making it PG-13 or rated R, but as of right now, we're going to keep it at PG-13. They were really actually talking about making Suicide Squad rated R, really, which that will be awesome. If they can do, this is what I would do. All right. Let me make sure nobody said nothing new. All right. Dogmatics. I want y'all to see if y'all agree with me with this one. Ben Affleck's going to do, most likely, he'll direct his own standalone Batman movie, right? I personally believe if he does his own standalone movie, let him deal with Jared Leto's Joker, right? Make Ben Affleck's standalone movie rated R, to where you got that Batman. I mean, yeah, that Batman, he's even older now. He's running, after the Joker, through a love tunnel, just like the Dark Knight. He's running in the love tunnel and stuff like that, trying to chase him and stuff like that. You got the Joker shooting people and stuff like that. And then, you got the Joker pretty much stabbing Batman, blood going into the water. And then you got Batman snapping his neck, and then all of a sudden the Joker finished himself off to make it look like the Batman pretty much killed him by breaking his own neck. And I believe I would want to see, some of the Joker's followers, shooting at Batman. Batman picks up a gun, and then as he looks at this gun, he's like, damn, I can't do this. He gets away, and then no more. And then at the end of it, Mr. McGinnis, what are you doing here? And then boom for Batman Beyond. That'd be sick. That's what I want to see. Straight up. I would love to see that too. Like I want to be able, like especially when the Justice League come out, I want to be able to see Ben Affleck use them words. Diana, I want to hear all that, This is going to be a very, man, I'm just super excited about this one. Same here, Super Trailer. I would love to see that too, for real. I really would. But like I said, I want to be able to see. Like I think they should make Ben Affleck's standalone movie, rated R. Let the Joker be in it, and to finish off these two characters the right way for now, just finish them off that way, and then now let's set up for Batman Beyond. That would be hot. That would be hot, or like at the end for the cameo, good evening, like you'll hear Ben Affleck say, good evening, Mr. McGinnis, something like that. Bring that Kevin Conroy's voice, that would be hot. Yeah, he has the potential. Yeah, Colonel, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that he does have the potential to make a good trilogy. I really do. I just want like now for the future for Ben Affleck's future movies. if you look at the behind the scenes of the Bat Cow actually has the voice changer box, in the armored suit, and also for the cow, when he's just wearing the regular suit, it has a voice changer. I want to be able to see Ben Affleck work on a Kevin Conroy voice, like if he's sitting there, the commissioner's out, commissioner pulls out the spotlight. Good evening, commissioner. How can I help you? He talks like that. As they're talking, there's a new like Joker in town. Well, I guess I have to take a look into it. And then put off they batarangs and they take off. That would be hot. I want to see. I would have loved, instead of using the voice changer, I would love to see him like try to use like the Kevin Conroy voice and Batman v Superman. That would have been hot. Oh yeah, that would be hot. A much more uh, uh, brutal Batman, just going around terrorizing everybody. Like, while he's sitting there running, Batman breaking bones. That would be awesome. It really would. Seriously, I would love to have seen it. I hope they do something like that. Okay. All right. Okay, I'll go with that. So I would say after the third movie, then you do the one. All right, you do Ben Affleck's movie dealing with the guys that got out of Arkham Asylum, putting them back in, I should say, fighting with the Joker. Then the second movie should be pretty much finishing off the Joker. And then while he's finishing off the Joker, then you got the Red Hood dealing with him and all like that, make that one movie. And then towards the end of that movie, Showtime as it goes by, where all the characters are like Bane. Bane's on hospice. You got Bruce Wayne, older, walking around with a cane. Then you got you hear this kid running out of breath, running up there, being chased by something, and all of a sudden he hops over a gate, and then you hear Batman, "What are you doing here? Get off my lawn!" Then he gets off the lawn. Then he somehow sneaks back in and stuff like that, and then the lights turn on. Then you got Batman Beyond. That would be sick. I would really love that, yo. Really, for real. Yeah, that would be hot. So, all right, guys. Well, check this out. I'm gonna get ready, get my kids ready for bed, get them in the bath and stuff. Uh, I just wanted. Okay. I just wanted to let you guys know. Again, thank you guys so much for tuning in, checking out my live event. Um, again, just so you guys are now aware, I will not be doing a live event until well, no, I might do it. I'm still going to do a live event Thursday, but no spoilers. I'll probably just talk, to you guys like I'm doing now, letting you guys know that who went to go see it Thursday, no spoilers. How'd you guys enjoy the movie? And then that Friday or Saturday, early in the morning, I will do a live event, giving away everything, talking with everybody. But again, I just want to say thank you guys so much for coming to check me out. It's an honor to be able to talk to you guys. You guys are the best. I enjoyed your guys' company for over an hour now. So um, you can find me on Twitter. If you guys have not followed me on Twitter, you can find me on Twitter at Dogmatic Bridges or Eric Bridges. I'm right there. Talk about whatever, whenever. Same thing goes for YouTube, guys. And I just want to say thank you again. And if you're new here, please join me on my journey to reach 100. Be blessed. Peace.